I saw the funniest billboard I've ever seen in my life recently. It says, "Real men do not use porn." And I had to pull over and laugh. And then I thought a little more about it, and I'm like, hey, why isn't anyone ever defending porn? Well, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to use the next minute to defend porn. Okay, for example, I open up the porn machine. Some of you might call it a laptop. Okay, whatever you call it. And when I open up the porn machine, you know what the porn says back to me? "What do you need tonight, Daddy?" And maybe hypothetically I might say, well, I'd like to see a beautiful, busty brunette with strong thighs who squirts when she orgasms. Just hypothetical. That's an hypothetical. You know what porn says back to me? "Let's make this shit happen." No judgments, no "I've got a headache," no "you're a freak," none of that. It's just on. Thanks, porn. I'm still working on that public service announcement. You ever see it late at night? One time you'll be like, hey, finally got it down. Here's the depressing part about porn for me now. I am older than a lot of the MILFs. That really makes me sad. I like the cougars, I do. Though there's an age when a cougar is no longer a cougar to me. You're a little too old for me when, oh, I don't know, when your pussy's been appraised on the Antique Roadshow. That's a little too old. I appreciate your laughter because that is the finest female genitalia Antique Roadshow joke ever written. Savor it.
It ain't working here, bud.
What's that?
I said it ain't working here, bud.
It isn't working here?
No.
All right. I'm afraid to ask, but have you been on the Antique Roadshow? What's that?
Well, I won't show you, but no.
You won't show me? And, I'm sorry. I'm not here to offend.
Thank God.
What's that? Nothing. All right. I don't know if you're aware, but like when you watch comedy on TV, when you yell at them, they can't hear you.
I know, thank God.
Here, I can nearly pick most of that shit up. Now, I need to re-look at my contract because I don't remember them saying I had a co-host, but maybe I do. I didn't check that. I didn't check the fine print. Here's something I like to do in my free time. I love to curse at the elderly. I do. Let me give you a few good reasons to do it. First off, they don't hear you. Second, aren't going to catch it to do. They're 85 years old. See, I'm not talking about you. And finally, they're out there right now spending our Social Security laughing their asses off. If you don't believe me, you go to your local casino, watch these blue-haired bitches at work. Ding, ding, ding. There goes the grandson's inheritance. Ding, ding, ding. Greatest Generation won. We get it. Congratulations. But you know what? They won partially because they worked harder. There was an industrial revolution. Remember that back in the history books? Because really, the American dream was outsourced sometime in the 90s. And the jobs that remain now are mainly like service industry jobs, computer jobs, office jobs, a kind of job that makes you feel like a man when you get home and ice your carpal tunnel all night, right? That's why I think, that's why I think a lot of people in their early 20s will spend like $100 on beat-up jeans just so you look like you're working hard, right on the couch all day playing video games. It's evolutionary, you can't beat it. But I don't think we'll have another war. Not because we won't need to. I'm no pacifist, that's not where I'm at. I'll explain why I don't think we'll have another war. I know 14-year-olds, there's no way they could go to war. How will we even get them in shape? I mean, we're going to send them to boot camp with a choreographer so they do Dance Dance Revolution all day? I can imagine talking to the drill sergeant. Well, I can't get the gun to work. Well, here's one that works like Guitar Hero so your fat fucking fingers can't work it. Now, take a break, soldier, and update your Facebook account, and later on, we will do the obstacle course. Now, salute.